DF-Empress444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. I hope everybody's doing really well today. I hope everybody that's a mother out there had a wonderful Mother's Day. Please remember to use your discernment while watching this reading. This is not a personal reading, this is a collective reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. With that being said, let's tap in. I hope you guys really did have a really good Mother's Day to all the moms out there. So we have feeling like shit and living in the moment. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. And workplace affair. Oh, wow. I think Spirit wants me to get another one. And running. Yes. Okay. All right. No, I only take 4, but I felt called to still do that. Give me something for the collective. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh boy. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the Fool. Okay, collective. Let's tap in. So what I'm seeing here so far is definitely someone here in the past, right? They had you feeling sad, depressed, right? Feeling almost like at a loss. That's what I'm hearing. But I see you now healed, right? Living in the moment, enjoying yourself. Whoever this past person was, this is somebody who is living a very toxic lifestyle, right? They could also, I'm called to say, had some kind of affair going on in the workplace, for sure. But this is a runner. This is somebody who, it's that runner chaser dynamic I'm hearing, for sure. It's almost like this person, it builds their ego to kind of break people's hearts, right? It makes them feel better about themselves. It makes them feel important. It's sad, but that's how Spirit's showing it to me. The number 4 could be really significant as well for someone here, but I'm just gonna give you the gist of it because Spirit's not even wanting me to like speak on each card. Spirit's wanting me to talk about the whole thing in one. Okay, so I am called to say that you could have moved away from this person. They were supposed to give you some kind of truth, right? I feel like the reason why is because you're somebody who's more disciplined and practical, right? You're somebody more structured. This person was too flighty. They were like a fool, right? Definitely in the full energy. Taking leaps of faith, going from one thing to the next, right? Never totally closing out a cycle, I'm called to say. It's always like leaving it hanging open, I'm hearing. I feel like you, again, had to move away from this person. You had to use your head over heart, right? You're definitely in this energy of both the King of Swords and Queen of Swords. So you're balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, I'm called to say. It's like, you've created clear boundaries. And I feel like, You expect honesty, right? Because that's what you give. Thank you, Spirit. Again, whoever this person was, they were juggling too many things, too many people. I'm hearing too many different energies. And what this was doing was, how should I say this? The way Spirit is showing it to me is like they were dealing with people who they thought had low self worth. But I feel like that was not the case with you. And this is kind of like their lesson. Um, Five of Cups. They're definitely feeling heavy regret. This person could have been watching you as of lately, I'm called to say. I'm getting a really heavy like spying energy. And that's not even in the cards yet. I'm just really feeling it. I'm getting like a again, for some of you that could be like online. For others of you, I don't. I really am getting a stronger energy of like showing up at places where they know you frequent, right? But you maybe not seeing them. And for some of you, you could have seen them, but I'm definitely getting a heavy energy of like spying, checking on you. They're wanting to see if you're like weighed down, feeling overwhelmed and burdened. Because they want to take a leap of faith back towards you here. Okay. This is what this is the kind of people that this person goes after. Broken. Okay. This person seeks that because it helps them to feel better about themselves. Why? Because they're broken. So they feel like if they can control other people and manipulate, I just heard. Goodness gracious. What's going on with this energy? Knight of Cups. Yeah, they come in. This person is really toxic. It's showing me like they come in as this charming person on their A game, right? Knight in shining armor type of energy. Eight of Pentacles. It's like ooh, I'm telling you, this person could show up at your job. So whether that's online, because Spirit's really heavily showing me that. That's not going to be for everyone, this part. But it's going to be for a few of you. Either this person shows up online if you do something online, or this person literally shows up at where you work. I feel like they watch you. They want to come towards you here and offer you something, speak to you. I'm definitely getting this heavy energy of them missing you. They could have ran into you recently and maybe you actually caught them, but wasn't. I just heard this for someone. This is confirmation for someone. You seen them, but you weren't 100% sure. This is your confirmation. It was. That was them. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They want to take action towards you here. They're trying to think on their feet, I just heard. It's like, but they're still being protective over themselves. This is someone who's really fucking insecure because of the way when you guys ended. I'm definitely getting, you could have maybe like spoke some kind of truth to this person. I'm hearing definitely told them about themselves, right? But not in a disrespectful way. I feel like you really just genuinely had a conversation, hoping that this person would explain or like want to be honest with you. I feel like you were reaching for them to be honest with you. But I feel like they didn't do that. I feel like they guarded themselves. Acted in haste, very immature. Could have left you hanging, assuming. You probably had to like play out in your mind so many different things that you thought this person was doing, right? Or you never really got full answers. That's how I'm hearing it. Mm. Give me something more, Spirit. Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. You could have felt really disconnected, right? And I feel like the universe definitely pulled you and this person apart, and I feel like it was for good reasons. This person was definitely doing things behind your back. What's that saying that, like, if you only knew what was done in the dark, right, or behind your back, and God protected you from that because God saw it, right? And I feel like you had to, yeah, pull away and trust in spirit, trust in the universe. I feel like the universe was trying to pour love back into you, right? So you could step back into this, or not step back into, just step into, because I feel like you definitely, mm, your self-worth wasn't as high as it is now. I feel like you're more confident, more independent, very determined is what I'm getting. And that's where spirit needed you to be. Two of Wands, Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're busy planning, trying to progress, move forward. For someone here, you could be getting ready to travel or like move. I definitely see here, you worked on forgiving people from the past. And now knowing that you just hold the keys, right? You're more in control of how your life plays out now at this point. Like spirit helped you work on yourself, right? Pulled a lot of toxic people away from you. So you could definitely forgive, gain wisdom, use your intuition for sure. And I feel like for someone here, you could have like, and this could again be for a few people, you might have been experiencing like lack of finances, right? Maybe you're wanting to travel here, I'm called to say, or like move, but there's some kind of like lack of finances here. Give me something more on that. Yeah. For someone here, you've been kind of like down and depressed because you've been working towards something, but you feel like it's not taking off. Okay. I am called to stay on the path, right? Like things don't happen just overnight. I watched your, do any of you know the comedian Matt, I think it's Matt Rafe or Reef, something like that, I think his name is. Well, anyway, I was watching him do like an interview one time, and he was saying he was like doing little stand-up things on, I think it was either YouTube or TikTok, for like 2-3 years before anybody even decided to pay attention to him. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's about staying the course, having that faith. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. It's like staying self-disciplined. Um Not going, mm, maybe you feel like you don't have direction. Because I'm definitely getting a feeling of like, maybe you don't know 100% what you want to do. Maybe you don't know if what you're doing is the right thing. But I'm called to say if you were drawn to it, it is right. Yeah. So it's some confusion here with the Seven of Cups. It's like not really knowing which way you want to go. Mm. Give me something more on that. The Star. Yeah, you're meant to be seen here. So it has something to do with like your healing and like you being seen. Absolutely. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like right now too, Spirit showing me that maybe you need to like focus more on some still working on your self-care, right? Self-love. Maybe there's still a little bit of codependency here, some insecurities. Two of Swords, yeah. I'm definitely getting this heavy energy of like not knowing, but I feel like it's because you're trapped in some kind of like trapped in your emotions still about something, your feelings, and it could be blocking you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something about from the past. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So what Spirit's showing me is like how this all came up in the beginning of this reading about this past person. I feel like that keeps coming up because this still crosses your mind somehow here. And it could be too that this person is drawing your energy, right? They're pulling on your energy. But this betrayal has been like something hard for you to like get your mind away from. Ace of Pentacles. I definitely see opportunities here. It's almost like all this new is right here waiting for you. If you could like forgive and let go completely. Yeah. I think there's some more soul searching, right? Um, maybe some time alone being needed. Trusting in your spirit team, I'm called to say. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. It could be really hard for you, okay? Because I'm called to say this. You could have children, right? Or you could have a busy life in general. Maybe you're having to balance so many different things, wearing so many different hats, I'm called to say, right? So maybe it's hard for you to be able to fully focus on your healing, right? Because I feel, I'm getting a feeling of like a bunch of different distractions. That's what Spirit's showing me. Yeah, Ace of Cups. And I feel like, again, there's something here about an overpour of like love, an overflow of love coming from the universe to you. You have this loving spirit, but they want you to pour it into you. Absolutely. I feel like you're definitely grateful. Mm-hmm. If you're not here yet, you're becoming this. Nine of Cups. Very stable. But there's something about the past here. It's something about the scales never feeling balanced. You could have been dealing with people that were always taking from you, even from your childhood. I'm definitely hearing that. Yeah, Temperance. This is time for you to balance yourself out, right? Finding your purpose. Mm. This is rooted around forgiveness. And I don't feel like it's because this even came up yesterday. This is something that Spirit is trying to help me to help you move forward. Okay. I'm definitely hearing that. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, it's not really about forgiving other people. I feel like it's about forgiving yourself. Hmm. For like not seeing your own worth. Yeah. And this could have to do with, feeling always disappointed in relationships, all kinds of relationships, and having to always walk away, leaving people behind, but you feeling abandoned, right? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I just heard that's the issue, abandonment. Yes, absolutely. It's something around abandonment. And this keeps you in a deadlock. With this Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment. Because of all this conflict and competition. I definitely see the Sun card here. I definitely see a lot of like celebration. I'm getting a definitely like I just felt a hug, right? Mm-hmm. But it's almost like hugging yourself, loving on you. Mm-hmm. That's justice. I definitely see people trying to come back around here, right? It could be family members that you kind of moved on from. I'm definitely getting heavy family, right? This part has to do with family. Family kind of always letting you down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nine of Swords, and it was on the fence. You could be holding back a bunch of like things that happened to you. Are you fearful of sharing? Hey guys. I'm definitely getting this energy of like a fear of like, this is really sad to me. It's almost like not wanting to hurt people even though they hurt you. It's almost like protecting your abuser, right? Mm. And then all this does is cause you anxiety and depression and worry, fear, right? Because you're holding it in. Mm. Page of Wands, I'm called to say you're supposed to speak on it. Mm-hmm. Let your spirit free, I just heard. Mm. I am called to say this too. Don't be embarrassed because of the choices you made, right? Don't be embarrassed because of what others chose to do to you. Absolutely. Four of Wands. I feel like this is how you find your community. This is how you're going to find people with like minds, right? Like personalities that will become your community. They'll become your people. And that's the damn truth. Ace of Swords. Mm-hmm. I feel like you've gained a lot of mental clarity. You're having breakthroughs, right? Thinking of like new ideas and stuff like that, and your mind's getting sharper. Maybe you were really like your mind could have been really clouded from all the toxicity you dealt with. When we deal with people who are excuse me, got tongue tied. When we deal with people who are manipulative, that literally causes brain fog, especially if you're anything like me. Hell, I went through that shit my whole life. Different people being manipulative. So, yeah. For someone here, you could have had to have some kind of surgery. For others of you, here I'm definitely seeing too, like, someone here had to go to, a mental hospital, right? Mm, death. This had to end. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Like you being everybody's doormat had to end. It was just too much. And you're transforming, right? It's like you're going through this metamorphosis, right? Again, like I said in other readings, you're definitely going from the cocoon, the caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly. Man, spirit don't want me to get that out. King of Wands. Gosh, you're a natural leader. For someone here, you have this personality that I'm telling you, you draw people, but it's almost like you're afraid to share your stories, things that you've been through. But this is where you're going to, maybe that's what I'll do. So maybe this will help whoever watches me in this retrospect, okay? Maybe we'll start doing like story times because man, I got stories for days. Maybe that would then make you feel more comfortable too. You know what I mean? I think I already insert little things about myself here and there, but yeah, sometimes it is good to like know that like shit, other people went through the same kind of things you went through. Mm-hmm. 5 of Swords. I'm definitely getting this energy too of like whoever you are, maybe your people have always bullied you or like made you feel in competition. Listen, I tell people all the time, I'm in competition with nobody but my damn self. Mm-mm. The only person I want to be is a better me tomorrow. Not nobody the fuck else. What am I talking about? The Empress. This is you. This is your energy. Whoever you are, you're accomplishing things. You're growing. You're evolving. You're somebody who's super nurturing. Maybe you got like a little tough exterior. I know I do. Like when you see me or the way I talk sometimes, I'm either really sarcastic or I'm a little spunk to me, right? But I mean well. And if you really listen, I might be a little harsh sometimes, but I mean well because I care. So you could be in this energy as well. I'm definitely feeling that because spirit's like showing me myself. Let's see here. 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to expand. I feel like there's going to be some kind of opportunity here where you could possibly like a shift. I'm hearing maybe you're already doing something, but you're going to do something a little different, or um it could be something totally different. I don't know. For someone here, I'm definitely seeing there's so many energies I'm pulling right now. It's crazy. I definitely see opportunities though. And be careful not to let these opportunities pass you by. Yeah, the magician. It's time to take fucking action. Okay, I am called to say that. Hold on, I'm trying to read these comments. God, what? I don't even know what the hell you're writing. I have no clue whatever somebody's writing. It doesn't make sense to me. And by the way, if you're writing something to be a smartass, I don't give a shit. I don't even pay attention to that shit. But anyway, Eight of Wands and the Devil. Exactly. I feel like there's a lot of things that are getting ready to come, and a lot of truths are getting ready to be spoken from your mouth, right? Against this devil energy. People that came towards you in toxic energy, for sure. These were people who wanted to destroy you. They wanted you to be in a codependency energy. They wanted to give you toxic behavior. Yeah. These are also people that were like materialistic. I'm definitely not getting that from you. I'm getting, you're in this energy of like, I just keep hearing like this, like one piece of this one song, something about average, right? And I feel like you're not one of those people that like feel the need to keep up with the Joneses. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, mm-mm. There's going to be some kind of new way of communicating here. I'm not sure what this is for you. Again, maybe you have, oh, thank you, Spirit. You could possibly have a YouTube channel, right? And this is just going to be an example. Maybe you're meant to be seen on another channel. Maybe it's TikTok. Maybe it's Facebook. I don't know. But there's something here, and I feel like Spirit wants you to try it. You're going to get this nudge to do it. And then I feel like you need to do that because there's going to be something here that maybe like boost your views, right? Something of that sort. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Again, this is another card of manifestations. It's like developing something from something small all over again, maybe. Maybe you're meant to like redo your channel. There's something here. Mm. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could definitely be either a Libra, some kind of earth sign. You don't have to be, you could just have it really highly aspected in your charts. I'm seeing Capricorn. Virgo, Cancer, Three of Cups. Yeah. I just feel like you're going to be collaborating with people, finding a new community here. I don't know. If you have a channel, maybe you need to do another channel. it's hard for me to get specific because, you know, there's multiple people that watch, right? So the way Spirit's showing it to me is, you know, I'm just picking up multiple energies. It's harder for me to be specific. Again, if you would like a personal reading, you can always reach out to me. Everything's inside my description box. Again, you don't have to. If you feel like this is good enough, then this is good enough for you. Yeah. I feel like you're afraid of failure. Feeling defeated. The only way you're going to fail is when you don't invest in yourself. Okay? That's 100%. As long as you invest in you, you're going to be backed up by Spirit, by the universe. Absolutely. Six of Wands. You are meant to gain public recognition. Absolutely. You need to, I just heard, polish your self-confidence. That's what I'm hearing. It's almost like just touching on that a little bit more for yourself, right? Maybe this has to do with some insecurities you have about yourself. You don't need to feel insecure. Listen, if everybody looked the damn same, this world would be boring as hell. I don't want to see the same fucking person all the time. I like that people are their true, authentic selves. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. And see, that's the thing. Thank you, Spirit. Because Spirit keeps showing me me and how I feel. So it's almost like it's showing me that like you are definitely you're a nurturing person. You like people being different, but for some reason you feel like you're going to be judged. And guess what, sweetie? I hate to tell you, people will judge you. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? The fact that they're even watching helps you. That gives you views. So, yeah, keep watching. Keep talking your little shit. That's how I feel about it when people do that. Don't feel insecure about that. Don't allow people's negativity to like, don't take that on, is what I'm saying. Mm. All right, I'm going to end this here because I'm tired. I'm a little tired. Again, I hope everybody, all the moms out there, had a wonderful Mother's Day. I know I had a really good day, even though I had to go to my other job. Um, I'm a florist, the other half of me. So, you know, that's why my fingers always look beat up because I'm always playing with rose stems and stuff like that. So, yeah, I enjoy doing both of the things I do. Um, you know, I get to make everybody's day just a little bit more beautiful when I work my floral career. And then here I get to help people with their spirituality, right? And growth. So to me, that's beautiful. It's like you can be multiple things, right? Enjoy life, man. Who gives a fuck about other people's opinions? What does that say? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. It's not going to make or break you. I promise. You're going to meet people. Listen, I have people that'll be like, oh my God, I love you. I think you're a great person. And then in the same breath, you're going to have some people that'll tell you that I'm a bitch. And you should believe both. Because it all depends on how you treat me. Which part of me you're going to get. And that's the energy that you need to get. Collective. It's like, oh well. I'll be the bad guy in your story. We don't always have to do everything perfectly right for everyone else. I'm not living for everyone else. I'm living for me. That's the energy spirit wants you to have, right? You don't owe anybody anything. Mm-mm. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. If you stay to the end, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps for me to tap into your energy, and it helps support my channel. Um, with that being said, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful evening. Bye.